welcome to your members area. So today I'm going to take you through a bedtime yoga sequence. So this practice is obviously going to be perfect just as you're getting into bed. So you could even do this on your bed, so we can come into a lie down, which you could all do lying down in bed, or obviously if you feel more comfortable on the floor, then that's absolutely fine. I will close off the practice and leave you in the meditation state at the end, so I won't bring you back around as I generally would in a class. So obviously if you would like to come back round into your day, then just take a breath, a little bit of movement, and gradually reawaken yourself out of the meditation at the end. If not, just leave yourself there and drift off into your beautiful night's sleep. Okay, so you could be in your pajamas, in some really comfy clothing, whatever that may be. We're going to take a seat, okay? I'm going to sit cross-legged. You don't have to sit cross-legged. We're working on the upper body at first anyway. So we're going to relax the hands down onto the thighs. So just let the hands drop off the knees. Lengthen the spine. Just roll the shoulders down the back. Make sure there's space between the shoulders and the ears. Lengthen that spine. Lift up and out of the hips. Expand through the vertebrae. And just softly closing your eyes. Let's be still. And let's take a moment to think about our day today. Taking all of our positive thoughts out of today. So thinking of the things today that really made you smile. Thinking of the things today that you are so grateful for. And any negative things that happened today, we leave that in the past. We're going to work with our breath. We are going to focus on inhaling the future and exhaling the past. So taking a deep breath in through the nose, expanding into the belly. Big inhale, thinking of the positivity from tomorrow that's going to come. And exhaling fully through the nose, allowing the breath to leave the body. And we're exhaling the past. Any of that negativity from today, let it go. So slowing the breath right down. Big breaths in through the nose, inhaling, thinking of what tomorrow might bring. And exhaling, releasing any negativity, anything from today that we don't want to think about any longer, let it go. Start to gradually unflutter the eyes. So start to bring the eyes open whenever you're ready. And let's come into the neck. Drop the ear to the shoulder. Let's hold it here and just create space down one side of the neck. Okay, you could keep the eyes closed if that feels more comfortable for you. You don't have to have the eyes open here. Rolling the chin gently through center. Hold it in the center. So chin on the chest. Allow the neck to be long down the back of the body. Bringing that chin down to the chest, feeling that stretch through the neck into the upper back. And then rolling the ear to the other side. So allowing the ear to come to the other shoulder now. Opening out, dropping that shoulder down away from the ear. And then one last time, bringing that head back through center, chin to the chest. Hold it there, enjoy that gorgeous stretch. Bringing the hands, interlacing the fingers, cupping them behind the head. And now just roll yourself down, so curving through the spine and bringing the chin to the chest, the eye line to look down at the belly. So we've now increased that range, coming into a C curve in the back. Elbows coming towards one another. Applying a little bit of pressure on the back of the head now, so that we go deeper into that stretch through the back of the body. Then we'll gradually lift ourselves up, coming to that neutral spine again, bringing the hands down onto your shoulders. Let's just start to draw some big circles with the elbows. So big circles with those elbows, opening out through the upper body, allowing any tension through the shoulders to melt down. Let it go, let it drop. Big mobilization, opening out through the chest, so our breath is really clear and easy tonight as we sleep. Letting the chest open, letting the upper back kiss together. And then gradually allowing the arms to settle. Bring your left hand just in front of you, right hand just behind you, a gentle twist. Looking up and over the right shoulder. So this is a gentle twist here. We've got the left hand in front, the right hand behind. Then we'll gradually curve through center. Take it the other way. Right hand in front of you, left hand behind, looking up and over. So not taking anything big here, just a nice soft twist. Just a spiral through the torso. Trying to keep the shoulders over the hips. And then coming back to center, relaxing those hands again. Take a little circular movement into the back. No right or wrong, just move your body. Maybe going one way and then going the other. Curving into the spine. Pressing the chest forwards, just getting that little rippling motion. Seeing how that lower back is feeling. And then steadily coming back to center, extending the right leg out. So keeping the left leg as is. Popping your left hand down on the floor. Let's come into a little side bend here. So open out through the chest. Taking the eye line up towards the ceiling. Easing that right arm back. Just creating space through the ribcage. We want our breath to be really easy. Feeling really calm and clear. And then sweeping through center. Bringing the right hand onto the inside of the leg now. Reaching that left arm up and over. Opening out through the chest once again. Don't let that arm collapse in front. Keeping that knee down. Keeping your right knee facing the ceiling. Taking off any pressure in your lower back as well. Any tension through the back so that we sleep comfortable tonight. So that we don't have any niggles or aches and pains. Let's come back through center. We'll change sides. So bring your right leg in. Taking your left leg out when you're ready. Moving slow. Bringing the right hand down. Bringing the left arm up and over here. So extending through that inner thigh, we're making sure that we've released off through the groin, through the hips, through the rib cage. We're making sure our muscles are nice and long and lengthened so that they're not holding any tension, so that we don't get restless legs in bed, so that our back will settle and we'll find a really comfortable place to sleep. So making sure we're extending, using the breath as we sink down into these lovely bedtime stretches. And then resetting yourself up, bringing both legs bent, turning yourself now so you're ready to lay down onto your backs. Taking your time, just bringing yourself comfortably with the help of your arms down onto the ground, back of the head into a pillow now, so you have your back of your head on your cushion, arms relaxed down by your sides, window wipe the legs, just giving them a gentle rock side to side, being aware of the movement into the lower back. Just being aware of the back of the head settling down onto your nice big cushion, allowing the tension to just leave the body. Allowing the legs to settle in center. We're going to release any tension from the lower body. So we'll draw the right knee in towards the chest. Just easing that right thigh towards you. Opening out through the chest still. And then gradually, let's maybe lengthen that right leg up for a little hamstring stretch. We're going to keep a slight bend. We're not going to go too intense, okay? So keeping a slight bend here. Holding behind the calf or behind the thigh. A slight bend in that knee. And just easing that leg in towards you. We're releasing through the lower back, through the glutes. I want to make sure we've got lovely relaxed muscles so there's no pressure on the joints. We'll then take our right foot, pop it on the top of the left thigh. Just gradually ease that right knee away from you. Feeling that openness through the hip, making sure our hips are free. We haven't got any restrictions there. So easing that right leg away. And then we'll gradually slide the right foot over now so the legs cross over one another. Taking your arms out into a T shape. Picking up your bottom, take it to the right-hand side of the mat and allow your legs to drop to the left. So let the legs fully drop over to the left, let the feet go, arms are out in your T shape. Gradually turn your head to look towards your right hand. So just allowing the body to settle, allowing the feet to fully relax. So we're taking a lovely twist here, which is also great for our digestive system. Giving the torso a little massage before we settle down. Let's make our way back to center. So gradually bringing yourself in, untangle those legs, just reset the bottom. And then we'll do the other side. So we'll hug the left knee in, so just easing that left leg in towards you. Keeping the shoulders down, keeping the back nice and long into the mattress. And then we'll lengthen that left leg up. So keeping a slight bend behind the left knee, remember. So we're either holding behind the thigh or the calf and just easing that leg in towards you. Noticing how that feels through the back of the leg, into the tummy. We'll place the left foot on top of the right thigh. Just ease that left leg away. So use your hand, just press it away slightly, opening out through the groin. So any emotional stress you're carrying, anything that's been with you today that has really bothered you, that has got to you, let it go. It doesn't do any favors to carry that with you into your sleep. So leave that in the past and let's focus on what tomorrow may bring. Let's slide the left leg up and over the right, taking the arms out into that T shape. Picking up the bottom, taking it to the left-hand side of your mat and letting your legs drop over to the right. Turning the head to gradually look towards the left now as well. So really opening out through the chest, allowing there to be a lot of space through the rib cage, through the lungs, so that our breath is going to be really easy and natural tonight. By taking this lovely stretch, there's going to be no pressure in the lower back. We're going to release off through those legs. So everything is going to just gradually let go and feel a little more comfortable. Let's slowly make our way back through center. Release off through those legs. We'll lengthen the legs away from us now and sweep our arms overhead. Let's come into a full body stretch. So extend through the spine. A lovely reach, expanding through the vertebrae. And then we'll take hold of the right wrist with the left hand. Let's come into a little side bend. So reaching up and over to the left, keeping the eyes closed now if that's okay for you. And opening out through the chest, making sure the right shoulder blade stays down. Notice that stretch through the right rib cage, through the hip, through the shoulder. Feel that length you're creating. The body's not going to be compressed or collapsed this evening. We're going to have space throughout the entire body. Let's gradually make our way back to center, taking hold of the left wrist with the right hand, and coming up and over to the top right corner now. Opening out through the side body, chest square to the ceiling. Feeling that lovely space being created. And gradually making your way back to center. Releasing through the hands. What we'll do now is we're just going to cactus the arms. So bring the elbows in line with the shoulders. Keep the backs of the hands on the ground, palms of the hands up. So we're opening out through the chest. We'll slide the feet in towards us once again. Pop the soles of the feet together and let the knees drop open wide. Take a little rock through the knees here and then allow them to settle. So chest is open, arms are in cactus. Allow your lower back to get comfortable. Have a little rejig if you need to. But just allow those knees to fall down heavy towards the ground. Noticing the body, noticing how the inner thighs, the lower back, pelvis responds. Noticing if you're carrying any extra weight, any tension on the shoulders, the upper back. Does it feel really good to open out through the upper and let that go? And then we'll leave the legs where they are. We'll bring the hands into a prayer. So bringing the fingertips together, the thumbs together. And then let's just place the thumbs on the inside of the eyebrow. So right at the top of the nose, in that little ridge. You're going to pop the thumbs there and press the fingertips together. And just self-massage. Give yourself a little massage here. So applying a little bit of pressure and just circling through the thumbs. We're going to start to really focus on releasing any tension in your mind. So I want you to let go of anything negative from today. I want it to just leave the body, leave the mind. And then slide the thumbs all the way down the eyebrows, keeping the other fingertips together. The thumbs are going to end at the temples now and start to self-massage at the temples on the very ends of the eyebrows. Allowing just positivity to come into your mind And reminding ourselves we are inhaling the future, so what tomorrow may bring, and we are exhaling the past, anything from today that no longer serves you, that you can do nothing more about, let it go. And then what we'll do from here, allow the thumbs to settle. Just slide the hands down now, cup the hands over your eyes. So we're in darkness now, the eyes are closed, the hands have cupped over the eyes. We're going to bring the knees together and then just allow the legs to lengthen now. Allow the legs to lengthen down into the beds. Give the legs a little softening shake, maybe let the knees bend and then allow them to settle. And then from here, you're going to slide the fingers down the forehead. Apply a little bit of pressure. Bring them around the eyebrows. Slide the fingers down past the jawline. So bring them down the cheeks, down past the jaw. And they just slip off the chin. And you place both hands over your heart. Eyes are closed. Allow the mouth to open slightly. And just notice the softness of your face. Allowing the back of the head to fall down, heavy into your pillow now. And noticing your face softening, and this spreads all around the ears, down the throat, to your shoulders. And while we're here, feel your heartbeats. Really acknowledge your heart. And take this moment to be so grateful for your health. Then let's slide the hands down onto your belly. Let the elbows settle down onto your bed. Let the shoulders soften, maybe rejig so the shoulders are comfortable. And feel that natural rise and fall of your breath. Take a short moment to acknowledge your breathing. And to be so grateful for the simplicity of your breath. Something we quite possibly take for granted daily. Your breath, your effortless, rhythmical breath. Allow the hands to come off the belly now and relax down by your sides. Maybe pull your duvet over you now if you haven't already. And then allow yourself to sink into stillness into your bed. Allow the back of the head to fall down into the comfort of your pillow. Allow any weight from your shoulders to melt away. Noticing the space through the rib cage, through the tummy. And noticing your lower back. Finding a position that feels so comfortable, so safe and settled. Pelvis opens, and those big muscles in the bottom, just let go. And you allow yourself to fall down heavier into the bed. Notice your arms and legs now just floating by your sides. Your fingers and toes tingling with that relaxation. And at the end of the day, all that really matters is that all of your family and yourself are well. That you have done your best today. And that we are grateful for everything that we have. Allow your body to fall heavier, deeper. Allow your mind to clear, to calm. Allowing the breath to slow down. And giving yourself permission to drift off into a beautiful night's sleep.